Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's calorie crush. Firstly, apologies if I look knackered. There's a very good reason for that. I'm knackered. I'm recording this in the evening. It's 7, nearly 8 maybe. It's 10 to 8. In fact, my alarm will go off to ring my mother in a minute. I set an alarm because I don't want to ring her too late. If I forget to ring her earlier, she's gone to bed. Anyway, yeah, knackered. Very, very busy few days. Really busy weekend, busy day at work today. And I was going to wait and record this tomorrow morning when I get up at 6. And I was like, you know, if I do it tonight, that's that done and I can edit in the morning. So if I'm a bit scrambled, you'll have to bear with me. I've had an okay week food-wise. I'm really fighting temptation a lot of the time. There was a comment on last week's video. It might have been one of the food diary videos. And the essence of it was, you know, you're letting your food addiction win or something like that. And I replied saying, if my food addiction was winning, I'd be going back the other way. The thing is that you guys didn't see the way I ate before, so you cannot have any idea of the level to which I win my battle with my food addiction, my poor choices, whatever you want to call it. I win that battle every day in tiny, small ways, because almost none of the meals you see me eat are the meals I would like to choose. Almost none. None of the breakfasts that you see me eat are what I would prefer to have, ever, unless I have a breakfast out. Even if I have a breakfast out, what I choose to have on that plate is not what I want to have. It's what I allow myself to have. None of the lunches you see me have are what I would choose to have. When I go and eat off a restaurant menu, I never, ever these days choose what I would like to have. Once in a blue moon, I think the last time I chose off a menu without giving a toss was when I went out with Caroline when she came to stay here in like January or something like that. I never just go, that's the thing I want, I'll have that. Ever. The closest I've come to it was ordering McDonald's the other week and having the double cheeseburger. That's the closest I've come to going, I'm going to have whatever I want. Because I don't do it anymore. I have a much lower calorie option off of every menu. And like I said, if you didn't see how terrible my choices were before, then I can understand why the choices that I make now seem poor. But they are so much better than they could be. I'm not perfect. I have no desire to be perfect. I'm not attempting to achieve perfection. I'm far from perfect. Additionally, as I've said before, I'm not setting myself up as some kind of healthy eating guru. I'm just trying now to keep off the weight that I've lost. I'm not even really working hard on losing more. I'm trying to keep off the weight that I've lost, and that's working. So I'm not losing my battle. I'm really not. I'm going to jump on the scales, and you can see how I've got on this week, and then I'll come back and talk about it. Last week I weighed 273 pounds. It's Monday, it's scales time. 273 dead on, that is a maintain. I'll take it. So I've maintained, which, going by what I said a minute ago about just trying to keep the weight off that I've lost, is fine. That means I've still 7 stone, 9 pounds down. I do want to lose a bit more, I do. I'm not saying that I've given up entirely, but what I'm saying is every week that I don't go backwards is a win, is a tiny win. Yes, a loss is a bigger win, and yes, a bigger loss would be an amazing win. I'm going on holiday next week, and I think that's where some of my focus has gone, because I know I'm having this holiday, and I have made the decision that while I'm away, I'm not going to record my what I eat in a day videos. This is partly because there is limited Wi-Fi in the resort, and I don't have enough mobile data to be uploading them on my mobile data. That will use up my mobile data really quickly. So that's partly the reason, but also it's partly that I want to have a holiday. I want to have a holiday from recording things. I don't want to spend my week filming stuff. So I'm going to have a week off from filming it, but I'm not going to have a week off from tracking. I'm still going to be using my NutriCheck app every day to track what I've eaten, and I'm still going to attempt to make decent choices. That said, I am not going to be hidebound within my calorie allowance, because I am on holiday, and I'm going to have a holiday this time. That last time I went, I stayed really, really well within calories. I didn't actually plan to. I planned to go and sort of let myself off the leash, and I didn't do it. I stayed really well within calories, and I think I came back from that holiday possibly with a loss. I think the last time, it's the same result. I think last time I came back with a loss, which was amazing. This time, like I said, I'm still tracking. I'm still going to try to make decent choices, but I'm not going to be quite as strapped in as I was. And some of you won't like that, and I don't care. Not making you jump off your wagons, am I? So yeah, I'm pleased. I'm pleased with the maintaining this week. I felt really, really bloated. But you know, sometimes you look down and you think my stomach's really sticking out more at the moment. So I'm not quite sure what that is. I know I'm not drinking enough again. One of the side issues of taking the office job that I've taken, there is a water, one of those things, a big water bottle upside down, water dispenser, that's the word. There's one of those right by my desk. And I was like, I could up my water intake, but also I need to be by the phone. And I know that if I up my water intake rapidly, very suddenly, I'll be running back and forth to the loo every 2 minutes. Don't want to lose my job in my probationary period because I'm never out of the loo. But I'm going to start trying to increase my water gradually and hopefully not have to spend the entire time in the ladies' loo. So yeah, I know I haven't drunk enough this week and it's been warmer and my legs have swollen, which means I'm retaining fluid and all of that usual jizz and jazz. But basically, I've stayed the same and I'm okay with it. Definitely less exercise this week. Definitely less. I'm finding that if I'm on the evening dog walk, I'm taking the ball thrower so the dogs get their exercise. I'm standing there throwing the ball, but I'm not walking very far because I'm knackered by then. Whereas if I'm on the morning walk, I've got much more energy and I'll walk around the top field with them. So I try to get the morning walk where possible, but sometimes if for Anthony's schedule, it doesn't work for him to have the evening one. So yeah, looking at stepping up the exercise. I'm looking forward to this week as well because I'll be able to swim. And there is a little gym in the hotel. The last time we went, it was locked up, but then it was only just post-COVID, so maybe it'll be unlocked again now. We'll see. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you. By the time you see this on Thursdays at the moment. I'm not changing that just yet, although I'm thinking of it. So I go away on the Wednesday. I'll have gone away the day before you see this, which means the what I eat in a days will have already stopped by the time you see this Thursday morning. But if you watch them, you'll understand why when you see this. So there'll be no what I eat in a days for Wednesday through to I'll probably start filming again when I come home on the following Wednesday. And there won't be a calorie crush next week because I won't be able to get on. I won't be home to step on my scales, so there won't be one next week. But I will see you in a fortnight's time. No, hang on. Oh no, I've just thought of that. I can get on my scales when I come home. I come home on the Wednesday. I can get on my scales and record a quick video for you, release it on the Thursday as usual, so there'll still be a calorie crush on the Thursday, and I'll be immediately back into being accountable because it'll be the line will be drawn under it. Whatever I've done on holiday, the line will be there. There's that alarm I told you about. Yeah, whatever I've done on holiday, the line will be drawn under it there, and we start afresh. So that's what I'll do. So there will be a calorie crush next week. I bet you're really glad that I rambled through that for you, aren't you? Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry it's been a bit brief, but as I said, I'm tired and I need to go to bed. And I'll see you next week for the calorie crush, at which point you'll find out whether I've done any damage or not on my holiday. Take care. Bye for now.